Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. I really regret for the yesterday's video because of the Windows noise that was occurring frequently was very much distracting. So I had to stop the stream of the video. I have rectified the problem for today in the today's video, and so today is also a classic Sudoku by Shai, and I really thank the author for giving us an opportunity to cover a video on our channel. And today's video and coming 3 days video from today, for the 4 days we'll be having classic Sudoku series. So one of the best classics that we have got according to the feedback of the solvers, and for the 4 continuous days we'll be solving classic Sudokus. So today is the first classic Sudoku out of the 4 day series, and stay tuned for all the classic Sudoku series that you will be seeing on our channel. They will be one of the best classics that you will see, and I will really look forward to your subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe. It will really motivate us to cover videos on daily basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, do let us know in the comment below, and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming on to the first classic Sudoku of the series, for the 4 continuous days that we'll be solving. And this Sudoku is by Shai. Shai has given one of very good loop puzzles earlier on our channel. Simple loop puzzle that was really very tough, and it wasn't simple at all. So that was one of the excellent puzzles that I have come across in the simple loop. And today we will be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel by the same author. And now coming on to the Sudoku, so classic Sudoku rules apply. Numbers will be placed from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition, right? And with that we'll start solving this Sudoku. So let's see if we get anything here. Okay, there has to be a 1 here. Because of the 1 you need a 1 here, and you will have a corner pencil mark of 1 here. A 1 cannot be here, a 1 cannot be here, so 1 has to be in one of these two cells, and that gives you 1 in one of these 3 cells. Okay, a 2 would have to be here. Okay, so 1 2, so we have already 5 digits here. 1 2 3 6 7 9, right? 3 and 7 cannot be here. That's nice because of the 3 and 7 here. So 3 and 7 pair is marked here using the center pencil marks, and this would have to be 6 and 9. You already have a 9 here, so this would have to be a 9 and this would have to be a 6. So you get a 4 5 pair here, right? That's nice. You get a 8 here in one of these two cells. Using the corner pencil marks, we'll place an 8 here. So let us see this box now. You already have a 1, you need a 2 4 5 9, right? 4 would have to be in one of these two cells. 2 5 and 9, right? So 2 cannot be here. 2 would have to be in one of these two cells. 5 also would have to be in one of these two cells. So you got a quadruplet here. That's a really excellent start. Or maybe you can just write a hidden single here, 9. So this cell would have to be a 9, and you still have a quadruplet here. That's a really excellent start. And okay, so we have got this as well. And 9 here and here can be placed 9 in one of these 3 cells, and 5 9, so 9 can be in one of these two cells as well. Okay, so we have got a 4 5 pair here in this column. That's excellent because of the hidden single or maybe the quadruplet here. We got a 4 5 pair here, right? So these 3 digits would have to be 1 3 and 7, right? So 1 is already placed. These 2 cells would have to be 3, and these 3 cells would have to be 7. So you already have 5 digits here. The next 4 digits are 2 6 8 and 9, right? So 9 would have to be in one of these two cells. and 2 8, this would have to be 6 9, and this would have to be 2 6 8 and 9. So we'll have a center pencil marks here instead of corner pencil marks. 2 8, this would have to be 6 9, and 9 is here, 2 6 8. That's nice. And because of the 8 here, you cannot have 8 in any of these two cells, so these two cells will have corner pencil marks of 8. So that means that 8 would have to be in one of these two cells in box 5. That's nice again. And 7 would have to be in one of these two cells. 7 5 3 4 and 9. Okay, nothing much. 8 would have to be in one of these two cells again. 7 and 8, 4 5 and 6. So this cell cannot be 4, this cell cannot be 5, so it would have to be 6. Excellent. So again a hidden single here. Hidden singles are very difficult to find, because you will have to find an exact cell which is seen by all other 8 digits, 8 different digits except the 1, right? That is a really difficult task to do. So you will have to look out for cells which is seen by many digits in row, column or box simultaneously, and that is a really difficult task, because it seems to be a easy one, but when you solve it yourself, you will find that it's really difficult to find a hidden single. And because of the hidden single, you really will be able to solve the puzzle more easily, because that hidden single will give you some other digits somewhere, right? Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 would have to be here. Okay, that's nice. So we have written a 6 here, which means 6 would have to be in one of these two cells in box 1, right? 3, where would 3 be? We are not sure of the 3 yet. Okay, as you can see, 1 and 3 in column 2, and 1 and 3 in column 8, in row 8, which means that all the 1 and 3s cannot be in any of these 5 boxes, right? 5 cells. So which means you get a 1 and 3 pair here, right? That's nice. That 1 and 3 pair eliminates 7 from these 3 cells, and you have 7 in one of these 2 cells, right? Again a corner pencil mark of 7. That 7 eliminates 7 from these 4 cells and gives you 7 in these 3 cells. Okay, nothing much with this though. We can do something with the 2 here. 2 will eliminate the 2 from these 3 cells, so 2 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. Again that doesn't give you anything. That's not much of here with the 2's. Okay, so what else can we get here? Okay, I see something with the 4 5 here, because of, okay, oh excellent. Okay, that was the intended solve path, guys. What an excellent construction this is. So if you see here, this 4 5 cannot be in these 3 cells, right? So in this row 8, 4 5 cannot be in any of these 3 cells. Because of the 4 5 here, 4 5 cannot be here, so the only 2 places for 4 5 in row 8 are these 2 places, right? So you get a 4 5 pair here. That means 1 4 5 3 7, so 2 6 8 9, 2 9 is here, so this would have to be 6 and 8. That's nice. So this cell would have to be 6 8, 2 6 8 and 9, right? That's nice. And the same way this 4 5 works in column 2 as well. 4 and 5 cannot be in any of these 3 cells, cannot be here, so this cell would have to be 4 5 pair here now, which means that 6 7 8 9 are the digits remaining, and 8 and 9 is here, so which means 6 and 7 would have to be here, 6 and 9 is here, so 8 and 7 would have to be here, 6 7 8 and 9, 8 is here, so 6 7 and 9. Okay, do we get anything with that? 6 7 8 6 8. Okay, 9 and 2 would have to be here. And does that give us anything again? No. So still this is not an easy one, I would say. Okay, so this 9 can eliminate 9 from here, right? That was an easy one. So this would have to be a 6 now. 2 6 8 9, 2 8 and 9 are here, so this would have to be a 6 now. So the other digits are 2. Okay, we eliminate 6 from here. 2 8 and 9, right? 2 8 is here, so this cell would have to be a 9. That gives you a 2 8 pair here. That's nice. So these two cells are 2 8 pair. Okay, does that give us anything again? So these three cells are 1 3 7, right? So 1 3 and 7 in any order, so 3 cannot be here. Does the 2 8 pair give us anything? So 2 8 okay, 2 can be eliminated from here because of the 2 here, 2 cannot be here, so 2 would have to be in one of these two cells, right? Still nothing much here. Okay, 8 4, and this cell would have to be 5 and 7. 8 4 5 7, right? So 5 cannot be here, 7 cannot be here, 4 and 8, 5 and 4 cannot be here, 7 and 8. Okay, same way, do we get anything here? So we have written 9 possibilities, 6 possibilities, 4 5 and 3 are remaining, right? 3 can be anywhere, right? Where can 5 be? 5 can be in any of these two cells. Okay, 4 can be in any of these two cells. So 4 5 is done, 9 6 is done, so the other digit is 3. 3 can be in any of these 4 cells, right? So you have a 3 9 here, 3 6 here, 3 5 9 here, 3 4 6 here. Okay, so it's just all pencil marks here, nothing much with the puzzle for now. It's really a difficult one, I would say. 9 would have to be in one of these two cells, right? So corner pencil mark of 9. 9 4. Okay, okay, because of the 8 here, 8 cannot be in these three cells, 8 cannot be in these two cells, 8 is not here, so 8 would have to be in one of these two cells, right? A corner pencil mark of 8, that eliminates 8 from here and you get an 8 here. That's nice. So we got an 8 here now. Okay, 1 2. Nothing much here again. Is there a Y wing here? I sense one Y wing maybe. 4 5 4 8. We need a 5 8 for a Y wing now. Anywhere a 5 8? No. 4 5 5 7 and 4 7. Again, no 4 7 here. This is 2 5. A center pencil mark of 2 5 1 2 and 1 4. So 1 4 1 2 and 2 4. We will need a 2 4 here. Again, nowhere to be seen. 1 4 1 5 and 1 4 4 5 and 1 5. Again, nowhere to be seen. Okay, I don't see any Y wing here. A really difficult one, I would say. A really difficult one. Okay, I'm not getting anything here. Maybe I sent something else here. Is okay. 1 4. Okay, so one of the gray cells would have to be here. There is a simple coloring I feel, but I'm not getting exactly how will I be able to get the simple coloring here. So if this is on, this would be off, this is on, this would be off, this is on, this would be off. Off is green color, right? This is off and this would be off. And other 4 and 5, other 4 would have to be in one of these two cells, right? For this clue, and for this clue it would have to be in these two cells. Okay, so I sense something here is that you can eliminate 4 from one of the both of these cells. That's nice. That's a really nice logic. So I have marked the 4 5 on and off in the 3 boxes and these 2 rows and columns, right? So as you can see here, if I have a 4 here, I won't have a 4 here. That switches the 4 in this cell, that eliminates 4 in this cell, that switches the 4 in this cell and eliminates from this cell. And when I have a 4 here, eliminates from both of these cells, right? So you'll have, when a 4 is eliminated from this cell, the 4 would have to be in one of these two cells, right? For this row. And when 4 is eliminated from this cell, 4 would have to be in one of these two cells. So what happens here is that for these two cells, 4 is eliminated from here, and for these two cells 4 is eliminated from here. So 4 cannot be in any of these two cells. That's a really nice logic, guys. What happens here is, because, so let me show you what happens. That's a really good logic. If you have a 4 here, that gives you a 4 in this column here, that gives you a 4 in this box here, that gives you a 4 in this box here, and you cannot have a 4 in this column anywhere. That's a really sharp logic, guys. So as you can see here, this column, sixth column, cannot have a 4 if you have a 4 here. Same way, if you have a 4 here, that gives you a 4 in this row, that gives you a 4 in this box, 4 in this box. All the green cells would have a 4, right? Right. So in this column now, in this row, you cannot have a 4 anywhere else, or you will have a 4, 2 4s in this column. So which means that 4 can be eliminated from these two cells using the simple coloring technique. That's an excellent logic, guys. That's a really excellent logic. Let me show you how it is done. So let us assume you have a 4 here, that is with the gray color, which means that the green colors cannot have the 4, which means in this box the 4 has to be here, which is a gray color again, which means in this box the 4 has to be here, the gray color, and 4 cannot be in any of these green colors. So it's like an on and off, switching the 4 on in one of the cells and off in the other cell, in that box or a row or column of the same possibility of digit, right? Which means that in this row, right, and in this column, 4 can either be in these two cells or these two cells. That eliminates both of these cells, the common cells, right? So if you have a 4 in these cells, both of these cells are eliminated as possibility of 4, and that gives you a contradiction using the simple coloring technique. Excellent logic, guys. Which means that 4 cannot be in any of these two cells. That's a really nice logic. Which means that a possibility of 4 comes here, and 4 cannot be any of these two cells. So I may have a doubt, that I may have an intuition that this will give you something. I'm not sure what, but it should give you something, guys. Let us use the pencil marks here. So you cannot have a 4 here as well. Okay. That again gives you a good logic. We eliminated 7 from here, so the 7 cannot be here, right? 6 and 9. And 4 is eliminated from here. So 1, 3, 5 and 7, right? 1 is not here. 3, 5 and 7. Here 1, 2, 9, 4, 6, 3, 5, 7, 8. So 3, 5, 7. You got a 3, 5, 7 triplet here, guys. Excellent. Now that gives you something, I feel. So 3, 5, 7 triplet. So you have a triplet because of eliminating 4 from this cell. Guys, that is an excellent logic. Excellent logic. Which means that the other digits are 3, 6 and 9, right? So 3 cannot be here. It would have to be 6, 9. And 9 is here. It would have to be 3, 6. And this cell would have to be, no, sorry, not 3, 6, 9. You already have a 3, 5, 7 triplet here, right? So 6, 9 and 4. 4 cannot be here. It would have to be 6, 9. Here it would be 4, 6, 9 here, and again it would be 4 and 6. That again gives you a 6, 9 pair here. Guys, this Sudoku is going nowhere still because it is a really, really tough one. Let me just take out the colors here that I have done, and that 6, 9 should again give us something. 1, 3, 2 and 7, right? 2 cannot be here. This would have to be 1, 3, 7. So 7 cannot be here. 1, 3, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 7, right? Again, okay, nothing much here with this one. Again, I'm not sure what are we missing here, but this is really, really a difficult one. Why don't we do pencil simple coloring of 5 again, because 4 and 5 has the same possibilities in all the boxes that we have seen. Let us try the simple coloring of 5. This would be on, this would be off. That gives you a on in this cell, off in this cell, on in this cell, off in this cell, on in this cell. This is also off. And in this box, this would have to be on. Okay, that eliminates 5 from here, right? That's a nice one. Easy simple coloring, easier than the 4 one, I would say, because if you have a 5 here, you eliminate 5 from here, have a 5 here, eliminate from here, have a 5 here, eliminate from here, and have a 5 here, and eliminate from here. Which means that, as we know, what happens in a simple coloring technique is, okay, let me see if that is helping much here. Okay, guys, that is helping, guys. Excellent. So which means that a cell seeing both of the colors will not have a 5, right? So this cell cannot have a 5 now. So if you have a 5 here, it is switched on, this is off, this is on, this is off, this is on, this is off, this is on, right? Which means that this is off. So either all the green cells would be a 5 or all the gray cells would be a 5, which means that this cell cannot be anything, and that eliminates 5 from this cell. You have a 3, 7 pair here, that gives you a 5 here, that gives you a 4 here, a 5 here, a 2 here, a 1, a 4 here. Excellent. That gives you an 8 here, a 2 here, a 8 here. Superb. That gives you a 7 here, a 5 here, a 4 here, a 5 here, and that gives you a 4 here. Superb. That gives you a 3 here, a 6 here, 5 and 3 and 9, right? So this becomes a 7 here. That completes this Sudoku, guys. I feel that completes this Sudoku. So 4 here would have to be in this box, and that gives you a 4 here. 3 gives you a 7 here, and that 4 gives you a 6 here. That gives you a 9 here, a 6 here, and a 7 here, a 8 here. It is completing this Sudoku. Wow, what an excellent Sudoku this is. Not an easy one, not an easy one for sure. And that gives you an 8 here, and these two cells are 3 and 7, right? So this would be a 3, this would be a 7, this would be a 1. Okay, that gives you a 1 here, a 3 here, a 9 here, a 3 here, and that gives you a 9 here, and 3 and 1 gives you a 2 here, 2 1 gives you a 3 7 pair here. Oh, that is a 7, gives you a 3 here again, that gives you a 6 here, and 9 and 2, right? So this is 9, this is 2, this completes this Sudoku. So these two cells are 1 and 5, right? So this is 1, this is 5, 1 and 7. So this is 1, this is 7, and 3, 5 and 6. So that gives you a 3 here, a 5 here and a 6 here. Excellent guys, that completes this Sudoku. We had two simple coloring in this Sudoku. What a tough Sudoku this was. A really excellent Sudoku, and it was really difficult to find that logic, right? Because I get an intuition by seeing the 4 5 pairs here. The moment I saw the 4 5 pairs and 4 5 pair here, I felt that either it would have to be a Y-wing because all of these cells here. So how to find a Y-wing is an easy way to see that. Look out for the possibilities, only two possibilities in each cell. So I had only two possibilities in all of these cells, right? That gave me a intuition that it might have an Y-wing, but it wasn't a Y-wing, and it was a simple coloring technique, and that completes this gorgeous Sudoku. So this was one of the Sudokus of the classic Sudoku series that we are going for the next continuous 3 more days, and this was an excellent Sudoku. So I would really suggest you to stay tuned for the next classic Sudoku by Kishore Kumar. The video by Kishore Kumar, and the classic Sudoku would be by one of the excellent authors that we have covered many Sudokus on our channel. So I would really suggest you to stay tuned for the classic Sudoku series, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and comment under the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.